Here they come. And they're off. Red Rapids going right to the lead, followed by Egyptian Clipper, Shady Smile, Branch Starred Lad, and Eclipse. A charge into the clubhouse turn from the outside. Red Rapids has it a neck. Egyptian Clipper grabs the rail, second by 2. Branch Starred Lad, right there, third by 2. Shady Smile, down along the rail, 4th Time Perfect. Ranging up in 5th, Eclipse, down along the rail, 6th. Then a gap of 2.5, R Black Bart. 7th by about 3. Rebel Line is 8th, and Don't Worry Mom, 9th and last. They hit the quarter, 30-1, settling up the backstretch. Red Rapids cutting it out with a 2-length lead. There goes Time Perfect, storming from the middle of the track now, taking up the chase, 2nd. Egyptian Clipper saving ground, 3rd by 3 lengths. Branch Starred Lad, 4th by 3.5. Shady Smile in 5th. Eclipse, 2.5 back in 6th, followed by R Black Bart, 7th. Rebel Line and Don't Worry Mom is still 9th and last. They still have to catch Red Rapids, and they're halfway home. 59-1, Red Rapids swings around the far turn with a half-length lead. Time Perfect. Right alongside in 2nd, Egyptian Clipper. Right behind the leaders, 3rd, Branch Starred Lad. Coming on in 4th, Eclipse. Ranging up on the outside now, 5th. Coming to the quarter pole. Red Rapids down along the rail. Time Perfect. Right there racing 2nd, Eclipse on a roll. Here they come, splashing out of the turn. Red Rapids cuts the corner, dashing clear by about 2.5. Eclipse charging to the middle of the track. Now racing 2nd, Egyptian Clipper. That's Time Perfect, dropping back. Down the stretch they come. Red Rapids now has it by 4. Eclipse is 2nd between horses. Our Black Bart closing ground on the outside. Egyptian Clipper down along the rail. But it's all Red Rapids today. Red Rapids start to finish. Red Rapids coasting home by 5. Our Black Bart 2nd. Eclipse is 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, here. And here they come. And they're off. JD Fashion going right to the lead, followed by Petro Plus. There goes Dynamite Shadow down along the rail, followed by Corky's Rorty. JD Fashion has the rail, a 2-length lead. Dynamite Shadow, 2nd by 2.5 lengths. Corky's Rorty out there in 3rd. Petro Plus tucked in along the rail, 4th by 2. Past the hat, grabs the rail, 5th by 2.5. Rush Creek Pearly, pacing 6th. Pacific Renva 7th. Then a gap of 4. Susan's Ace is 8th. Followed by Skipper Marco, 9th and last. 30-1, settling up the backstretch, JD Fashion. Bouncing along by 3 lengths, Dynamite Shadow. 2nd by 4, Corky's Rorty. 3rd by about 2.5. Petro Plus, 4th by 2, past the hat. Skimming the rail, 5th by 2.25 lengths. Rush Creek Pearly is still 6th, followed by Pacific Renva, 7th. Then a gap of 4 to Susan's Ace. And Skipper Marco is still 9th and last. Positions unchanged. JD Fashion, the one to catch. JD Fashion swings into the far turn by 3. There goes Corky's Rorty driving at the leader now, 2nd. There goes Petro Plus storming out there, 3rd. Dynamite Shadow retreating in 4th, past the hat. Ranging up now in 5th. At the top of the turn, JD Fashion, Petro Plus, like gangbusters, moving to the leader, followed on the outside by Past the Hat, dropping back a bit as Corky's Rorty. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. JD Fashion has a 2-length lead. Petro Plus right there in 2nd by 2.5, past the hat. To the outside, racing in 3rd, followed by Dynamite Shadow 4th. Dropping back is Corky's Rorty. Down the stretch, coming to the 8th pole. JD Fashion in front, driving by 2. But on the outside, here comes Pacific Renva, picking him up laying him down. Pacific Renva now takes a short lead. JD Fashion not finished under the whip. They're going to hit the wire together, but it's Pacific Renva drawing out. JD Fashion second, Susan's Ace third. And here they come. White Wicker lags behind. And they're off. Dixie J. Carroll going right to the lead. Cinnamon Stick out fast down along the rail second. Then Wishing on a Star third. Scooter Babe fourth, followed by Rosanna Rick. Dixie J. Carroll has the rail in a 3-length lead. Cinnamon Stick in pursuit, second by 3.5. Wishing on a Star. Third by about 4, Scooter Babe. Fourth by 3, Rosanna Rick. Fifth by about 3.5. Then it's Strike Beauty. Down along the rail, 6 by 3. Lady Rorty 7, Mama's Valentine 8th. And White Wicker 9th and last. And the 9 of them are strung out the quarter, 30-1. Dixie J. Carroll heads up the backstretch, a length and a half. Cinnamon Stick stalks her second now by about 3.5. Wishing on a Star, closing the gap third by 2.5. And there goes Rosanna Rick, the first to pull, driving strongly out there fourth, now moving third. Dixie J. Carroll still the one to catch. Cinnamon Stick, there goes Rosanna Rick driving second. They're halfway home. They swing around the far turn on the inside. Dixie J. Carroll, 3 parts of a length, Rosanna Rick. Right alongside second, Cinnamon Stick. Right there, third by about 4. Wishing on a Star, fourth. Strike Beauty moves strongly fifth. Scooter Babe, 4 lengths back, retreating 6. Coming to the quarter pole, Dixie J. Carroll. Rosanna Rick is racing at her. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Dixie J. Carroll cuts the corner a length. Rosanna Rick to the outside second. Cinnamon Stick down along the rail third. Strike Beauty moves to the outside now in fourth. Down the stretch, coming now to the 8th pole. Dixie J. Carroll digs in on the inside. Rosanna Rick right alongside second by about 5. Then Strike Beauty up front. Rosanna Rick now takes charge. Rosanna Rick under the whip. She starts to draw clear. Then Dixie J. Carroll Wishing on a Star. It's Rosanna Rick. Here's the wire. Rosanna Rick a length. Dixie J. Carroll second. Wishing on a Star third. No changes in the upcoming fourth. Kindly make your perfecta selections early. And here they come. And they're off. Jan's Dancer quickly going to the lead. Winterquake out fast second. Skipper Ram Loft Mask, followed by Fidgets, Midget, and General Thorpe. Jan's Dancer has the rail, a 2-length lead. Winterquake in pursuit second, a length and a half. Skipper Ram right there third by 2. Loft Mask 2 lengths back in fourth. Fidgets, Midget. Fifth by 2.5. General Thorpe. 6 by 2. Then Surrender and Serbo trails the field. They're toe-to-toe, the 8 of them. Jan's Dancer settles up the backstretch, a 2-length lead at the quarter, 31 seconds flat. Winterquake still on the chase second. Skipper Ram keeping pace third. Loft Mask the first to pull out of fourth. There goes General Thorpe storming out there now in fifth. Also on a roll, Surrender. Shuffled now to seventh. Fidgets, Midget still trailing is Serbo. Now they head for the half-mile juncture. Jan's Dancer down along the rail showing the way. Loft Mask moving right alongside second. Winterquake down along the rail third. General Thorpe powers out there fourth. Skipper Ram no place to go fifth. They're halfway home. 101 and 2. Jan's Dancer swings around the far turn with that long neck lead. Loft Mask right alongside second. Winterquake saving ground third ahead. General Thorpe right alongside now fourth. Surrender to the outside fifth. Skipper Ram racing now in sixth. But it's still Jan's Dancer in charge. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Jan's Dancer has it now by 2. Loftmass second. Winterquake down along the rail, and closing ground, General Thorpe to the middle of the track. Coming to the 8th pole, here comes General Thorpe. General Thorpe now taking command. Jan's Dancer under a heavy whip in second. Winterquake down along the rail in third, followed out there by Sir Beau. General Thorpe starts to draw clear. Sir Beau is flying. General Thorpe holding on. Then Sir Beau and Jan's Dancer. And here they come. And they're off. A good start in the pretty direct. That's Day in Town on the outside. Sugarloaf Hanover down along the rail, followed by Oriana and Rayenna. And along the rail, Betsy B. Yankee. Sugarloaf Hanover benefiting from the rail, showing the way now a length and a half. Oriana out there racing now in second. That's Betsy B. Yankee down along the rail, third by 3. Rayenna taking over fourth. Day in Town dropping back in fifth. Osborne's Flight 6 now by 3. Night Strike racing 7. Fine Little Lass out there racing now in 8th. To the outside, SS Strike in 9th. Hellcat in. Down along the rail, 10th. Dear Alba 11th. Natural Nat is 12th. And Gypsy Spar 13th and last. A blazing 28 and 4 initial quarter. They hit for the far turn. Sugarloaf Hanover cutting it out now by 2. Oriana stalks her second by 3 lengths. Then it's Betsy B. Yankee in third. Rayenna on a pull to the outside fourth. Day in Town racing fifth. That's Osborne's Flight moving to the outside 6. 57 and 1. A sizzling half. Sugarloaf Hanover circles the far turn. She has it still by 2. Oriana still second by 2.5. Rayenna driving to the leaders on the outside now in third. Osborne's Flight coming on strongly fourth. Now they turn for home. There goes Rayenna like a shot. Rayenna on the outside to challenge Sugarloaf Hanover. They fight it out. Coming on also is Osborne's Flight. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Rayenna on the outside now taking command. Sugarloaf Hanover down along the rail, second now a length. Osborne's Flight to the outside, racing now in third. Also coming on is SS Strike. Down the stretch they come at the 8th pole. Rayenna under the whip draws out by 2.5 lengths. Osborne's Flight is racing at her now in second. Also coming on SS Strike. Rayenna showing the way. Then the fight for second on the outside, SS Strike. But it's going to be Rayenna. SS Strike second, close for third. Day in Town. Osborne's Flight off stride. Rayenna captures the...
Race has gone to the gate.
And here they come. And they're off. Skip 'em going right to the lead, followed by G Skipper. Then it's Flicky Crystal, followed by Anita's Son and Better Harry. Into the club turn they go. Skip 'em dives over to the rail with a 2-length lead. G Skipper on the chase, second 2.5. Flicky Crystal right there, third 2.5. Anita's Son, fourth by about 4 lengths. Better Harry, fifth by about 4. Skipper Z down along the rail, followed by Rojo Caliente, and Spanish Gigolo is 8th and last. They're in 2 flights. They hit the quarter 30 and 2, and Skip 'em shows the way. Skip 'em controls the race now by almost 3 lengths. G Skipper still on the chase, second by 2.5. Flicky Crystal keeping pace in third, then a gap of 3 to Anita's Son, fourth. Better Harry is fifth by about 4. Rojo Caliente in sixth. Taking over 7th in Spanish Gigolo, and Skipper Z is shuffled 8th and last. Skip 'em, the one to catch. Skip 'em Still there by 2 at the half-mile pole. Skip 'em into the fire turn by 2. G-Skipper still second. Flicky Crystal in third. Anita Sun a close serve fourth. Better Harry Racing fifth. Spanish Gigolo to the outside in sixth. The half, a minute and 2/5. Now they're at the top of the turn. Skip 'em maintains that 2-length lead. And there goes Anita Sun like gangbusters. Anita Sun powers into command. Skip 'em digs in down along the rail. Coming back a bit. They fight it out. And right behind him is G-Skipper. Here they come spinning out of the turn. Skip 'em cuts the corner 3/4 of a length. Anita Sun right there in second is G-Skipper. Swings 3 wide, coming on again in third. Coming to the 8th pole, Skip 'em sprinting clear again. Anita Sun is still second by 2. To the outside, G-Skipper racing in third. Flicky Crystal down along the rail in fourth. And closing ground is Spanish Gigolo. Skip 'em, here comes Flicky Crystal. Skip 'em, Flicky Crystal flying, but it's Skip 'em holding on. Then Flicky Crystal, Anita Sun third. And here they come. And they're off. Reutemann on the inside going to the lead, followed by Flying Fashion. Luca Ladd down along the rail, and on the outside, Bay Tudor. There goes Luca Ladd, scooting on through, dashing clear by 2. Reutemann parked out there second on Neck Native Leader. Skims the rail now second. Reutemann retreating in third, 1.5 lengths. Flying Fashion tucked in along the rail fourth. 2.5 Bay Tudor parked out there now in fifth. Then it's Window Washer 6, Sterling End, 7th by 2. True Secret is 8th. Cello's Wish trails the field, then 9 of them. The initial quarter, 29 and 1. Luca Ladd settles up the backstretch, 1.5 lengths. Native Leader stalks him second by about 3 lengths. Reutemann third by 2.5. Flying Fashion keeping pace fourth now by 2. That's Bay Tudor parked out there fifth. There goes Sterling End to the outside. Window Washer, no place to go along the rail. Then a gap of 2 to True Secret, and Cello's Wish is still 9th and last. A blazing 57 and 4/2. Luca Ladd swings around the fire turn, 1.5 lengths. Native Leader still right on his heels, second by 4. There goes Bay Tudor storming out there, a distant third. Reutemann dropping back down along the rail fourth. Sterling End to the outside now, racing fifth. Window Washer 6. But up front it's still Luca Ladd showing the way. Native Leader out of second. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Luca Ladd driving, has it by 2. Native Leader to the outside, second by 2. Bay Tudor out there third. Sterling End is coming on now in fourth. Dropping back Reutemann, coming on a bit. Window Washer. They gang up on the leaders at the 8th pole. Here's Native Leader taking command. And on the outside, Flying Fashion is charging. Flying Fashion like a bullet. Flying Fashion sweeps on by the Native Leader. The wire, Flying Fashion by 2.5. Native Leader second, awfully close for third, either Reutemann and or Bay Tudor. No changes in the 8th race. Quinella wagering on the 8th. As of the moment, ladies and gentlemen, no driver change. And here they come.
8th race, rather. 8th race is going to the gate. The 8th race.
And they're off. Dandy Donut on the inside going to the lead. Rambling Randy and Mr. Whisperin way to the middle of the track, followed by Capital. Dandy Donut dives over to the rail. Rambling Randy is second. Mr. Whipster N is 3 deep out there now third. Then a gap of about 3 lengths. Capital Fourth by 2.5, GA's Corky down along the rail now in fifth. Penrod Hanover moves to the outside in sixth. Keystone Kincaid is seventh. Maxie McGill eighth, and a gap of two, and Dice six is ninth and last. They hit the quarter, 29 seconds flat. Mr. Whipster N has the lead. He cuts it out. Rambling Randy on his heels, second, a length and a half. Dandy Donut keeping pace in third now by 2 lengths. Capito out slightly fourth. Penrod Hanover storms out there in fifth. GA's Corky shuffled down along the rail sixth. Then Keystone Kincaid seventh, and a gap of 3.5 to Maxie McGill, and Dice six is still ninth and last. Now the race is half over and down along the rail. Mr. Whisperan hits the half, 59 and 1. Mr. Whisperan showing the way now, a length and a half. Rambling Randy coming back in second. Capital parked out there now in third. Penrod Hanover storming 3 deep in fourth. Dandy Donut no place to go fifth. Keystone Kincaid on a roll to the middle of the track in sixth. But they still have to catch Mr. Whisperan. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Mr. Whipsteran cuts the corner now, a length and a half. Penrod Hanover drives at the leader, second now by 2. Keystone Kincaid to the outside, racing in third, followed by J is Corky and Rambling Randy. Down the stretch they come. Penrod Hanover has the lead by 2.5 lengths. Keystone Kincaid racing at him, and on the outside, Maxie McGill. Penrod Hanover. Here comes Keystone Kincaid. It's too late. Penrod Hanover takes it. Gentlemen, and here they come. And they're off. Dixie J. Pilot going right to the lead. BS Rocket out fast down along the rail, followed now by Donson's First. Into the clubhouse turn, Dixie J. Pilot glides over to the rail, a length. BS Rocket on the chase, second now, 2.5. That's Fox Valley Scorpio grabbing the rail, third by 2. Donson's First shuffled now to fourth. That's Fighting Ace skimming the rail, fifth. Rosedale Crimper sixth. Then it is Poco Shadow seventh. Watha Skip eighth by 3, and Wide Lens ninth and last. 31 and 3. The quarter. Dixie J. Pilot cutting it out. There goes Fighting Ace like a shot to the outside now to challenge for the lead. Dixie J. Pilot, Fighting Ace, these two are locked in a head-and-head battle. Then BS Rocket right behind the leaders now in third by about 3.5 lengths. Fox Valley Scorpio fourth by 5. Donson's First is dropping back. On the move now to the outside is Poco Shadow. Rosedale Crimper, no place to go, and the race is half over. 102 and 1. Now they swing around the far turn. Fighting Ace commands the race, a length and 3/4. Dixie J. Pilot still right there racing in second. That's Poco Shadow driving to the leaders on the outside third. BS Rocket retreating down along the rail fourth, while the Skip to the outside now in fifth. They turn for home. Fighting Ace digs in along the rail. Dixie J. Pilot is still there on the outside. Poco Shadow. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Fighting Ace cuts the corner by 2.5 lengths. Dixie J. Pilot coming back a bit now in second. Poco Shadow out there third. BS Rocket down along the rail, closing ground a bit in fourth. Followed now by Rosedale Crimper at the 8th pole. Fighting Ace by 2.5 lengths. Dixie J. Pilot driving at the leader now in second. Rosedale Crimper on the outside, and along the rail, BS Rocket. Fighting Ace. Here comes Dixie J. Pilot. Dixie J. Pilot is going to take it. Then it's awfully close for second, BS Rocket and or Rosedale Crimper. And here they come. And they're off. Hothead going right to the lead. Tapook expects in right there in second, followed by Egyptian Cheetah. Ultra Osborne. Tapuki expects now taking command. Hothead racing wide in second. Egyptian Cheetah down along the rail third by 2. Ultra Osborne. Fourth now by 2. Philibus in fifth, and Black Shadow, as expected, trails the field. The 6 of them. Hothead has the lead again. Tapuki expects. On the chase, second now by 2, then Egyptian Cheetah, Ultra Osborne, Philibus, and Black Shadow. 29 and 3, the initial quarter, settling up the backstretch. There goes Philibus. Philibus, like gangbusters, takes command. Then on the inside, Hothead now second. Tapuki expects. Right there, racing third by 2 lengths, Egyptian Cheetah. Fourth now by a length and a half, Ultra Osborne fifth. And Black Shadow has started his challenge from 6th and last. Heading for the far turn, Philibus, the one to catch, and Hothead is in pursuit. They're at the half, 59 and 4. Philibus circles the far turn with a 2.5 length lead. Hothead is second now by about 2.5 lengths. And there goes Egyptian Cheetah, charging out a third. Tapuki expects down along the rail and to the outside, Black Shadow. They turn for home. Philibus is in charge. Hothead racing at him. Tapuki expects an Egyptian Cheetah. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Philibus has it by 2.5 lengths. Hothead on the outside, racing in second, followed by Tapuki expects, and charging is Black Shadow. Black Shadow with a rush on the outside at the 8th pole. Then it is Philibus racing in second, followed by Tapuki expects. Black Shadow has the lead. Then it's Philibus on the inside. But it's Black Shadow doing it again. His 5th straight victory. Black Shadow a length and a half. Philibus second. Tapuki expects and third. No changes in the 11th race. And here they come. And they're off. Tiny Gabe going right to the lead. Michael's Gold in out fast, followed by Villamontes down along the rail. Foxy Eagle and RJ Express. Tiny Gabe glides over to the rail, showing the way. Michael's Gold in on the chase second. Villamontes right there in third. Foxy Eagle skims the rail fourth by 2. Then it's RJ Express in fifth. Then a gap of 2.5 to Ray Rod in sixth. Rosedale Freddy is seventh, followed by Duck KW and Marag's Ruffian. Trails the field. The 9 of them, they begin their long journey up the back stretch. Tiny Gabe at the quarter, 30 and 4 by 2.5 lengths. Michael's Gold in on the chase, second by 2. Villamontes keeping pace, third by 2. Foxy Eagle still right there in fourth. Then it's RJ Express racing fifth now by 2. Ray Rodden back to sixth. There goes Marug's Ruffian to the outside. There goes Doc KW. And Rosedale Freddy is shuffled along the rail, ninth and last. Tiny Gabe draws out by 2.5 at the half. 101 and 3. Tiny Gabe swings around the far turn by 2.5 lengths. Michael Gold in digs in, still on the chase. Second, Villamontes keeping pace right there in third. Foxy Eagle fourth. Marogue's Ruffian ranging up a contender on the outside. They turn for home. Tiny Gabe by 2. There goes Villamontes charging at the leader, and along the rail, Michael's Gold in and Marogue's Ruffian. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Tiny Gabe cuts the corner a length and a half. Villamontes charging at the leader now in second. Michael Golden down along the rail third. Marogue's Ruffian is out there in fourth. Down the stretch they come. Here comes Villamontes. Tiny Gabe not finished yet at the 8th pole. Tiny Gabe has it a neck. Villamontes right alongside, and these two are locked in a head-to-head battle. Then it's Michael Gold, and with 100 yards to come, Tiny Gabe. Villamontes is still there. Michael's Gold, and Tiny Gabe is going to take it. Villamontes second, Michael's Gold in third.